Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, the 13th, Friday, August 13th, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 6512 Apollo Road, West Lynn, Oregon, 97068. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, we noticed some of these sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, Nordberg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspection recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Pipe shows no recent signs of blockage or backup. And we are running to the street in front of the house. There's 20 feet. And we kind of like this sewer pipe, no nonsense, just right at the street in front of the house. Very little twists and turns and funky angles and all that sort of stuff, just kind of right at it. We're going to start diving into the ground right around the sidewalk area. Here we are pulling out here. As we come out of that dive, we have a little bit of standing water. This is an area that's really common to have a little bit of standing water. It seems like for whatever reason, the drain repair technicians struggle to keep a downhill pitch as they're coming out of a straight down dive. So then rather than gradually come out of that dive, it goes flat, and then usually it will improve shortly after, within a foot or two, and then we'll get back to having a proper downhill pitch. But we see this all the time where it goes straight down and then flat. So they don't roll out of these straight down dives very well, and we transition there. So at 47.5 feet we transition. So there's some standing water here as we reach the bottom of the dive again. So 45 feet we go underwater. And we pull out of it at about 48 feet. So about a 2 to 2.5 foot water belly as we're pulling out of that straight down dive. Again, it is one of those typical things that we see quite a bit, but it's just unfortunate that they were not able to create a proper downhill pitch throughout the whole length of everything. So we'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to deem next steps. We'd like him to check it out and see what he thinks as far as, does this have any more life in it, or should this be repaired now? Is this potential for blockage issues, any of that sort of stuff. So again, we'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist. It looks like as we get out into the road, we do have some marginal pits there too. Just kind of some flat piping out there in the roadway. This is concrete piping, by the way. And we're just staying pretty flat through these areas, and then we're going to drop into the city lateral. We're going to twist, turn, and then drop into the lateral there at 78 feet. So again, there was about a 2 to 3 foot water belly as we're coming out of a straight down dive. That would be just this side of the sidewalk. And then as we get into the roadway, there was some marginal pitch. So we'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to make suggestions for either maintenance or repair. Can we stay like this, or does this need to be repaired, is the question. So again, and as of right now, it's not causing any problems. We're not seeing any blockage, thick sludgy buildup or anything like that. But just some areas that just aren't going downhill pitch. You know, in a perfect world, our pipe would be downhill pitch sloped the entire way, start to finish, and so flushing the toilet, running the water, draining, everything would just drain strongly downhill with no real messing around. We wouldn't have a standing water belly or anything like that, or even marginal pitch like we saw towards the end of the video. So here we are with the water off. This is that last area of marginal pitch. You can see it's just kind of hanging around. Camera head doesn't go into water. It's not catastrophic, but it's just kind of hanging around. And you can see what happens when things hang around. You get that buildup on either side of the pipe there. Now we're going to go take it back to that transition. Coming out of the straight down dive. There is that. So again, we hit the dive, go underwater at right around 46 feet, 45 and a half feet, and we come out of it. The back end tail of the belly drained out pretty well, so it definitely got less in size, but there's still that initial standing water there. So I think the original recommendation stands. Pass it on to a drain repair specialist to let us know if we can stay like this or if some repair should be required or needed.